Hi everybody, today I'm going to talk about the Lasko ceramic heater, and this one is model 754-200 with a manual adjustable thermostat with fan 1 and 2 heating settings. The reason I bought it is because it gets a little cold in my office in the winter, and I wanted something to kind of supplement the central air. I found that this is a really terrific heater. It sends out a ton of heat and it's very effective. So I also went out and decided, you know what, let's measure the wattage, because really what counts with heaters is the wattage. The higher the wattage, the more BTU, and it translates pretty much directly as far as how much heat a heater can produce. So let me do a tour. In the front you have a light that will show you if it's plugged or not. And as you can see right now it's plugged. Even though it's off, the light is on. On the side you have some warnings. On the back you got the fan grill. You got instructions in the top to tell you how to reset it, because the way this thing works is if it tilts down, faces down, it overeats, and there's the overeating protection. So it doesn't have a tilting protection, but it does have an overheat trigger that will shut it off. On the bottom it tells you the maximum wattage, which is 1500 watts, and we're going to test that out. Alright, so let me put it all the way to the warmest setting so it starts working right away. Here's my gauge here. And by the way, just to give you some measurements, this is 23 centimeters in height and about 17 centimeters in width and about 13 centimeters in depth. Alright, so let me turn it on. Watch out for the meter. In fan mode and fan mode only, it takes about 13 watts. In setting number 2, which is the highest, let me have it run for a second to stabilize. So in full blast, this thing draws 1370 watts. And most heaters will top at that because the 1500 watts is their maximum draw. The problem is if they draw more than that, your circuit breaker could trip. So you got the spike and then it goes down a little, and this is very decent wattage. And by the way, right now it's pulling out a ton of heat. I really like it. Let's switch it to number 1. Number 1 is at about 850, 860 watts. Just about. Now the way I do it, at some point I just realized first time you just run it and you get it to the temperature that you really want it to run until, and then you just trickle it down until it stops. And maybe it won't stop because it's too cold here, but then it stops at the temperature that you want, and then if the temperature drops below, it will start working again, and if it goes over that threshold, it will stop, and so on. As far as noise wise, I think it's pretty quiet. There is some vibration, but this is a hard surface. If it's on the carpet or linoleum, I don't think it should be any of an issue. For the price, I think it's a very good value. It's also very compact, very portable, and it has some sort of protection. I wouldn't put it in a children's room because it doesn't have a tip over protection. It does have the overeating protection, but I wouldn't put it in a place where you have either kids or pets that could topple it by mistake. Alright, so let me show you how it starts back again. Really, I just wanted a little heat on my hands. Nice. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this video, please thumb up, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Till next time. Bye.